this area. There's really a long line of history going down through that little girl. The fact that kind of appearance today is really astounding.
If an ancestral connection exists between Miramgul and the ancient warrior women, the DNA samples provided by her and her mother will confirm it. Generation after generation, mitochondrial DNA within a population remains virtually unchanged, making it a useful tool for forensic examinations. But DNA cannot indicate what the ancient female warriors looked like. While Davis Kimball waits for the cheek swabs to arrive at Berger's lab, experts in computer-generated facial reconstruction will give Davis Kimball's most intriguing find, skeleton 272, a human face. German federal police in Wiesbaden typically flesh out the faces of unidentified victims of modern-day violence. But their latest case takes them back 2,500 years. They apply facial details based on the features of 272's skull and its distinctive genetic profile. And when they have finished their reconstruction, the eyes of a warrior stare back at them. The result is not at all what Davis Kimball anticipated. The reconstruction of skeleton 272 is neither blonde like the Amazons of legend, nor does she reflect the facial features of the Cossacks.
I was really very disappointed when I saw the reconstruction of the head of 272 based upon the skull, not because of the configuration, but I expected something that somebody that looked more Caucasoid, more European. And this woman doesn't look European, doesn't look Mongol, and the color of her hair and eyes is very dark, and I expected somebody blonde.
Davis Kimball's decision to select a blonde girl for DNA testing now appears misguided. But she still holds out hope for a match.
The phenotype of a person can change very rapidly. The color of the eyes and the skin and the hair within one generation can be completely different. So there still can be some genetic link between Miramgul and 272.
The comparison of Miramgul and her mother's DNA with that of skeleton 272 takes only a few days to complete. The result surprises even an experienced expert like Joachim Berger. Against astonishing odds, the DNA of the ancient female warrior from Russia and the little girl from Mongolia are a striking match.
It's almost unbelievable what we found. The DNA sequences of the warrior woman and those from the girl of Mongolia are identical. This is a little bit like hitting the jackpot, because it means they share a common ancestor, and this again means they're related not only culturally but also genetically.
In the remote steppe regions of western Mongolia lies the answer to an age-old mystery. Miramgul is directly related to a female warrior who roamed the Russian plains 2,500 years ago.
After 20 years of research in archaeology and traveling to very remote areas in western Mongolia, looking for the basis of the Amazonian myth, I think I've discovered the truth behind the myth. This is where the factual reality really lies, is with the nomadic people.
The blood of a warrior flows through the veins of a blonde girl named Mirambu.
Even for a scientist, it's a moving moment to see this girl racing down the steps as a reenactment of the ancient nomads, of the warrior women of the past.
Uncovered a grain of truth, obscured for centuries by a powerful legend. A culture of warrior women did exist. And a part of them still lives on.